Hello everyone. Today we will start with our next chapter, that is chapter 13, types of sentences. We'll see first definition of the sentence. Definition is a group of words placed in a specific order to make complete sense is called a sentence. Now, there are many words. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and many words. When they are placed in a specific order to get the sense, to get the meaning, we call that is a sentence. Now, there are some rules to be followed. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. When we are starting our sentence, we surely keep the full stop here at the end and we start our sentence with a capital letter. You can see here also. And next, with a full stop, question mark, and that means when we are starting our question, say, who are you? Or say, what is your age? Then we see here, we write capital letter and at the end, we use the question mark. And an exclamation mark for the exclamatory sentence. We will see the example of exclamation mark also. There are 4 types of sentences based on the meaning that they convey. Means according to the meaning, we are differentiating the types of sentences. First is assertive or statement. A sentence that makes an assertion, it tells us something, are called assertive or statement sentence. Means that it conveys the meaning, it shows the meaning, it gives something, it tells us something. Then we get the meaning of the sentence. First is, I am going home. With that, we understand it is a simple statement. It is a simple sentence. With that, we understand that I am going home. Next is, Komal studies in grade 5. Means Komal is studying in standard 5. It is also a simple sentence that conveys the meaning that Komal is studying in the standard 5. Darshit does not play hockey. Means Darshit is a boy and he does not play hockey. Nobody wants to fail. It is very true. We also don't want to get fail. We also want to score the good marks. Next is, the sun gives us light. That is also a universal truth and we know it. And that all comes in the assertive or statement sentences. Our next one is interrogative or questions. In assertive also I showed you one example that in interrogation, in interrogative sentence or question, it ends with the question mark. Sentences that ask questions mostly to get the information are called interrogative or question type sentences. Here I showed you. I'll show you with the example. Have you visited the Taj Mahal? I want to get the information. I want to get the answer from you. That's why I'm asking you, have you visited Taj Mahal? That is my question type sentences. It starts with the capital letter and ends with the question mark. Next is, what can I do for you? That means if you need my help, what can I do for you? What you need, that's what I'm asking the question to get the information from you. Next is, where do you live? I'm asking you, where do you live? In which locality you live? That means I'm asking you the question type sentences. Which book is mine? There are several books, there are many books and I'm asking which book is mine? And it also starts with the capital letter and ends with the question mark. Who sent you there? There I'm asking you the question. You are there, you are standing there, but who sent you? That's why it is called interrogative or question type sentences, that to get the info, mostly to get the information. We ask the question to get the information and all these types of questions, sentences are called interrogative sentences. Next is imperative or order. We'll see the definition. Sentences that issue orders or commands, express request or give advice, offer instructions or directions are called imperative sentences. We'll see the example and we'll learn more about the imperative sentences. Now, example is stop argument. When the child is arguing with his mother or a teacher, the mother or the teacher says stop argument. Means I am giving the order, the mother is giving the order to stop the argument. Clean the room. Again, the order is given by the mother that clean the room or clean the room by evening. Means compulsion is there. You have to clean the room. We are giving the orders. Don't text me. And again we are texting. We are giving the message to the person and the person is getting angry. Then the person will say, stop, text me. Don't text me. Next is, don't ask me anything. When child is continuous asking, then we say, don't ask me anything, please. Next is close the door. Again, order is given that close the door, close the window. That all examples, all the sentences come under the imperative or order type sentences. Your order is given, request, to express the command, request, give advice, everything comes under the imperative sentences. Our fourth type is exclamation. Sentences that express strong feeling of joy, grief, sorrow, disappointment, fear, anger, joy or the like are called the exclamatory sentences. Means here we are showing our feeling, we are showing our grief, we are showing our sorrow, happiness. Then we use the exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence and the sentences are called the exclamation sentence or exclamatory sentences. We'll see the example. First is, how beautiful this city is. When the city is beautiful and we are visiting for the first time, we just get impressed and we use such sentences like how beautiful this city is, and at the end of the sentence we have to keep the exclamatory mark. Beware, there is a big pit over there. We are stopping a person to step into that pit. So then we say beware, means stop, and after beware we have to keep the exclamatory mark. What a tragic play. After seeing the play, when it is a very tragic one, and after coming from getting out of the room, we say what a tragic play. How shameful. We are feeling the shame feeling. So we use the sentence how shameful. We say how shameful it is and we use the exclamatory mark. How gracefully Priya dances. Here adverb is used, that gracefully. So we use the question, that exclamatory word here, how gracefully Priya dances. Miss Priya was dancing very gracefully and we are impressed and we are using the sentence how gracefully Priya dances, and at the end of this sentence we use the exclamatory mark. And this all were the four types of sentences, means statement, imperative, question and this exclamation sentence. These all are the four types of sentences, and hope you may have understood well. Thank you.